Warm greetings to my dear students. In our previous video, we have completed cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Now you all know that our body is made up of three types of muscles. First, skeletal muscles. Second, cardiac muscles. And third, smooth muscles. So, a peripheral nervous system is further divided into somatic nervous system and autonomous nervous system. So, somatic nervous system controls the skeletal muscles and autonomous nervous system controls the cardiac muscles and smooth muscles. Somatic nervous system is the part of peripheral nervous system associated with voluntary control of body movements via skeletal muscles. Voluntary control means that are under our control. Autonomous nervous system is the part of nervous system that supplies the internal organs including blood vessels, stomach, intestine, liver, kidneys, bladder, genitals, lungs, pupils, heart and glands. So let's come to autonomous nervous system. Autonomous nervous system controls the visceral functions, that means internal functions, by controlling the smooth muscles, cardiac muscles and certain glands. As the name suggests, autonomous nervous system. So it is auto-functioning or self-governed. Auto means self. It is self-governed. It maintains homeostasis inside the body. What is homeostasis? Homeostasis means stability, balance or equilibrium within the body. And endocrine system plays important role in homeostasis. There are two divisions of autonomous nervous system. First is sympathetic nervous system. Second is parasympathetic nervous system. So sympathetic nervous system takes place in case of emergency. Either the person will fight with the situation or he'll flight or escape with the situation. So it has fight or flight response. And parasympathetic nervous system, it has exact opposite effect and relaxes the body. It has opposite effect, opposite of sympathetic. It has exact opposite effect and relaxes the body. That means parasympathetic nervous system brings our body back to the normal condition. Now we'll study about effects of autonomous nervous system in our body. In case of emergency, sympathetic nervous system will play the role. It will increase the rate of heartbeat and parasympathetic nervous system will decrease the rate of heartbeat. And there will be increase in secretion of adrenal gland. Then there will be decrease in the secretion of adrenal gland by parasympathetic nervous system. And in sympathetic nervous system, there will be dilation of pupil. And in parasympathetic nervous system, pupil of eye will constrict. And in sympathetic nervous system, sweat secretion will increase. And in parasympathetic nervous system, sweat secretion will decrease. In sympathetic nervous system, it stimulates arrector pili muscles. And in parasympathetic nervous system, it contracts arrector pili muscles. What are arrector pili muscles? They are the tiny muscles attached to the base of hair follicle. And these muscles, they causes hair to stand up straight. We call them goosebumps also. So, in sympathetic nervous system, it contracts the blood vessels and increases the blood pressure. And in parasympathetic nervous system, it relaxes the blood vessels and decreases the blood pressure. In sympathetic nervous system, it relaxes urinary bladder. And in parasympathetic nervous system, it will contract urinary bladder. Sympathetic nervous system will increase the secretion of lacrimal glands and parasympathetic nervous system will decrease the secretion of lacrimal glands. Sympathetic nervous system will increase the blood sugar level and parasympathetic nervous system will decrease the blood sugar level. Then sympathetic nervous system will decrease the secretion of salivary glands and parasympathetic nervous system will increase the secretion of salivary glands. Sympathetic nervous system will decrease the peristalsis of alimentary canal and parasympathetic nervous system will increase the peristalsis of alimentary canal. What is peristalsis? Peristalsis is the wave-like muscular contraction in alimentary canal. There is contraction and relaxation of alimentary canal which pushes the food down in digestive tract. And sympathetic nervous system will decrease the secretion of digestive glands. Parasympathetic nervous system will increase the secretion of digestive glands. Sympathetic nervous system will constrict the anal sphincter and parasympathetic nervous system will relax the anal sphincter. So, sympathetic nervous system prepares our body for conditions arising in emergency, and parasympathetic nervous system establishes the body in normal position at the end of emergency. That's it for now. In our next video, we'll start with reflex action. Thank you.